All right, welcome back, everyone. Back live with another match here at the Fall Classic, playing at the Leather Pocket Billiards in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. You're listening to Ben Francis here on the mic. For now, we'll have Grant Zemp jump in at some point and some other guests throughout the day. Looks like we're a little late to the show here. These guys started without me, 1-0 Albert in this race to 7. This Fall Classic is 10 ball on the 9-foot, race to 9 on the winner side. And the B side is race to 7 on the 7-foot tables. Leather Pocket here has 8 9-foot diamonds, 8 7-foot diamonds, 6 valley tables. Super clean room. Tables are in amazing shape. Very well kept. And I believe this is first round of the B side. Second round, possibly. And we're going to be live all day and all night. Lots of great matches to go. We got A side match coming up after this. I believe will be Mike Robinson and Jason Klatt, I'm going to guess. The draw is on Challenge if you want to follow along. I believe the link you can find on Calgary Pool Scene. And make sure you guys are sharing that stream lots for us. We're live on Facebook and YouTube. Tons of great pool today. So many great players in the room. One of Canada's finest, Jason Klatt, over there warming up. Kevin, did we kick you out last time? I don't know. I don't think we kicked you out. Sean wants to know what the purse is. I'm not 100% sure. It's tough to even figure out for the players because it's a tiered entry. So I'm looking at the poster here. Going by Fargo, $579 and under paid $50. $580 to $649 paid $75. $650 to $699 paid $100, and $700 plus paid $125. Kevin couldn't get back in. Oh yeah, that's right. Like Dave says there, we shut down and restart in between matches. We don't like to leave the stream running with nothing going on, so we find it's best to restart it. Mr. Plowman here at the table now, kicking at this one ball. Looked like he did thin the one, and he called the 3. What a shot that was. Unbelievable shot from Mr. Plowman. Kevin can play. I know Kevin quite well. If you guys are regulars tuning into Q Sports Live, you'll know Kevin. I'm sure you've seen him play. Some challenge matches here and there in the CSL basement at Grant's house, and he's a mainstay in these tournaments. Traveled up to Edmonton with us 2 weeks ago. The race was 5-2. He got booted. Oh, that's weird. Kevin, I'm not sure why that would have happened. All our videos, they do save, so you can scroll back through the Q Sports Live page and find the videos. Just give me 1 second. Just had some players jumping on the valley table next to me here, but our camera's sort of taking up one of them, so just had to shuffle them down a little bit. Some walk-ins. Looks like we got Jonathan bumping the camera now. Sorry, guys. The joys of streaming in a busy pool room. Grant is fired, says Kevin. He's playing a B-side match right now, I think. Playing Mike Bain. I'm not sure what the score is over there. I can't see the table from my view. That camera should settle up in a second there. Sorry for the motion sickness. A little cluster here on the side rail, so making this 2-ball isn't going to do him any favors, really. It's looking like it's pretty much impossible to get anywhere good on the 4. I believe that's the 4. Squeezed to the rail there by the 7-8. We'll see what he does. He might be able to drop short side on it. He's looking at coming around 2 rails. We got Mr. Pay Pompey tuning in, joining us.
Good afternoon. Is it afternoon, right?
It's afternoon. It feels like morning, but it's afternoon.
It definitely feels like a morning.
Oh, you went for the breakout there. It surprises me a little. Just tricky shot.
Yeah, I think he needed to just kind of dig into that a little bit more if he wanted to break that out, but I think he has the angle now. Just hit this a touch thin and see what happens. I think his 6 is his out ball at least.
This is a tough shot to hold. Yeah, I thought it was going to crash. Yeah, I don't think the 4 could go around the 7 there. I think it was just too tight. And the 5 was sort of in the way.
You know what? I thought we were playing 8-ball.
Well, we have had tournaments that were like that, where it was 8-ball on the B side. John's like, he's out. 6 is his out ball. I'm like, well, technically, the 6 could be an out ball.
It's pretty early. I mean, it is 1:48.
You were here late, too, like the rest of us.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm back in the swing of things here. And I was saying earlier, I mean, these
It is early.
B-side matches, I mean, they could go any way.
Oh, for sure. 10-ball on the small table is a funny game.
The players we have here, you know, that's going to be kind of a coin toss, really. You know, I think with you and I playing a lot of the 10-ball Ghost League, I think helps in this scenario for us.
Absolutely helps. Absolutely. Try to stay on the winner side, keep getting lucky, hopefully.
That's all it takes. I was kind of throwing some comments about your match last night. I was trying to keep everyone up to date.
Well, it was crazy.
And I saw that Dela Cruz was on the hill. And then I seen you move your coin over to 5.
Yeah, it wasn't. I was down 8-5.
And then, yeah, next thing I know, I'm like, oh, there goes the fist pump. I guess we're hill.
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. Certain amount of luck involved.
Oh, yeah.
I did make a good bank at Hill.
I missed a shot.
So from Plowman there.
I remember you played a shot. I think you broke out the balls and you left yourself kind of a tricky angle. And then I was playing my match.
Yeah, by then you were playing, yeah.
Yeah. And then I looked over and you're on the 10 ball.
So lucky, boy.
Hey, without luck,
what do you
you're not
have?
going to get very far.
That's right.
So Mr. Plow versus Alberto.
You missed that, too. I played Albert till about 2 a.m.
Oh, no.
I have ball in hand on the 1. It's 3-3. They're like, Jeff's like, you guys want to just come back tomorrow? I'm like, yeah, of course, right? But I'm like, I need to shoot this rack. I have ball in hand on the 1, right? So I run out up 4-3, and we come back and play at noon.
Oh, wow.
I win 9-5.
That's interesting.
It was much better than playing at 2 a.m.
Yeah. Well, you know, and you find out if you do continue to play and you're hitting the ball good, it kind of sucks that you have to leave that momentum for the next day.
But 2 a.m. is not a good time to play pool. Not for me, anyway.
No. I don't mind the late matches.
It worked
I'm up
out.
all night anyways.
It worked out good because
You played good this morning?
I played good this morning.
Nice. Yeah, I hit a couple racks when I got here just to kind of see, a little rusty at first, and then I got into a good rhythm and feel good right now. So
Who do you get next?
Vino.
Oh, the Vino bot. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That should be a good match.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun.
Well, you're going to have some fun. Vino might not have as much fun as you will.
You know, but it all comes down to, you know, just executing the right shots.
Mhm.
You know, last night was kind of a scrappy match I had with Warren. Definitely was not a match you wanted to stream. Actually, I think when I was down 3-0, I think I ran a 2-pack to get to 3-3. That was probably the only highlight of the match. That and the
I knew
last
that
2
feeling.
racks.
I knew that feeling. That was me last night.
Looks like Albert played a push out here.
I don't know what Plowman can really do with this ball. Play the bank corner, maybe a two-way cue ball up near the 3. Is that even possible?
It's possible.
Yeah, he tried to draw it, but he hit it a little funny. Tough shot.
It was a tough shot, and that was a push. You know, I think the right shot there would have just been play safe.
Plowman's watching TV. He just looks like he's looking into the camera.
Yeah, looking into your eyes. I'm not 100% sure if this 2 passes, but it must, because this table is behind us. So we cannot see this table whatsoever. We only see what the screen is. So smart little shot there by Albert. I'm not 100% sure if he sold out that 2-ball or not, but
Window?
that's what I was just saying. I'm not sure if he's got that window where he might be able to play safe here.
See what he does. He might. Yeah, looks like he's got the whole ball.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to.
Playing a bank side.
It's another two-way shot. Just got to get the speed correct.
Just kind of push that cue ball towards that 8-ball.
Yeah, I think. Oh, he flicked the 10. It's a foul.
Huh.
And we are playing wild 10s here, too, so you might see Albert do something crazy during this match. He loves to swing at them.
He's an interesting player.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, he plays with, like, I don't care attitude, you know, and does a pretty good job about it.
But he cares.
You know.
He plays with the I don't care, but he cares. Yeah. He wasn't happy after our match today, so he wears his heart on his sleeve, you know.
Yeah, and you know, he definitely prefers a 9-footer over the bar box for sure.
But he is a fantastic bar box player, and this is something that not a lot of people know about Albert.
Yeah.
Because you just don't see him playing
see
a lot of box tournaments, right? But he's got a really good game, and he switched to that carbon, and he's been playing exceptionally well now. I think it really helps with his stroke, you know.
Yeah.
He can sure move the cue ball.
Yeah, that'll be a nice adjustment period for him, is to just kind of be able to control that spin a little bit. You know, it's always that phase you go through with jumping into a carbon. I think I hit a shot last night. I just wanted to draw across the rail and back middle table, and I hit it so good I scratched on the side.
That's the best. You can't even feel bad. You're like, I hit it good.
I'm just like, how do I avoid this? You know, and I was thinking maybe just kind of a punchy stroke, you know, force the cue ball forward just a hair, then let the juice take over. A lot of things went through my mind because that was the 6-ball, so now he's got 7, 8, 9, 10 ball in hand.
Nice clean follow through there on that stroke.
I like that. A lot of guys would have just slow rolled that, you know, might have got close to the rail. And
yeah, he went all the way to the second rail.
Come to the 2 rails.
I like that.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy, that's right. And like we were just saying, he can move the cue ball really well, so he shouldn't be afraid to let it loose a little bit here and there. Although on the bar box, you do want to kind of keep it contained, right?
That's
Don't move it more than you need to, because everything's close by anyway.
It's 7 feet. You know. Ooh. He might have got a little bit too much juice on there. He kind of flirted with that side pocket.
I'm sure that's a lot closer than he wanted to be. If you guys didn't hear yet, we're partnered up with Predator Cues, and we're pre-releasing the 9-foot Predator Pro pool table.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to play on this table.
Oh, man. It's going to be awesome. So if you guys are interested in one of those, shoot us an email, sales@qsportslive.com. They're going to be here in February. That's only a few months away.
February.
All right, Kevin, thanks for tuning in. Is this a dry break?
It was a dry break.
Shouldn't see too many of those with the magic rack
Not
on the
with
bar
the magic
box.
rack, but you know, I've noticed. I was watching a few people play, and nobody's really trying to figure out the break. You know, you know, hitting it the proper way.
Yeah, the speed is very key.
Like, I see guys, they just try to smash.
Yeah, they're just smashing it. Yeah.
Cue balls going all over the place. And, you know, this is not how you play the magic rack.
No, you can control it. You can control it quite easily. Well, Vino might have got Kevin there as he was walking by. Vino'd him.
Just trucking into the place like he owns it.
Yeah.
So a little bit of a miss shot there by Kevin here.
Good chance for Albert to really take control.
As long as he doesn't hit this wrong side of the ball.
He's crashing.
Yeah. Put himself in a little bit of a pickle here.
Head scratching. What's up, Norman? Oh, does he see enough to pot this in the corner?
It's so hard from this angle.
Yeah. I think he is. Oh, he missed it by quite a bit.
He had more than I thought. To miss it that far?
So that 2 goes in. That means it's Kevin's option. He could make Albert shoot again. He's not going to, but
you get to have a chance on a bar box, you take it.
That's right. Sorry about the camera there again, guys. Jonathan was back, bumped it again.
He just doesn't know.
It's okay. We'll forgive him this time.
Yeah, he's only been here like 100 times.
Well, we did move our setup a little bit too, so.
Okay.
Squeezed ourselves into the corner where it's a little quieter, you know.
I don't mind this spot. I don't have the best view of the table, but I like the fact that nobody's behind me.
Yeah.
And, you know,
yelling in your ear all the time. And
you know. Well, I had Jesse sitting here yesterday. We were commentating his match, and he kept talking to me about something. And I was like, I can't hear you, man.
Clueless. Awesome, Norman. Well, Plowman's looking in good shape here. I think he's got perfect on this 4. He can just draw back.
Yeah, yeah. And he played a really nice combo from the 3 to the 5. Just has to make sure he gets the right angle on the 6 here to get to the 7. And
try to get straight, yeah.
After that, it's...
This is another shot where the carbon really helps.
I agree.
It's so much easier to draw this ball.
So much easier.
Like you don't even have to reach back, you know. You just hit it nice and smooth and it zings back.
That's right. I got to change my tip on my cue. I was hoping to do that before the tournament, but she's getting a little tingy.
Oh, tingy.
Starting to harden up.
Tingy's no good.
No. So we got a little bit of lucky there, hitting a 10 ball. I think he could have played that with just a touch of inside.
Yeah, I thought he would play with that a little bit, but
play the 8 and a side here, and you're good to go. But I mean, if he doesn't clip that 10 ball, he's hooked.
Yeah.
So
a lot of things could have went wrong there.
And not a lot of inside, just a hair, just enough to just kind of bring that on a better angle.
A touch of inside. Let's go back and forth. Yes, he does. I think that's a smart way to play it.
You know, I would rather do that than try to slow roll it in with the juice. Because you can easily just kind of bend that cue ball just a touch and hit it fat.
Yeah, miss the pot on the ball.
That's right.
Ties it up at 2. This should be a good match as predicted.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for that Mosconi Cup as well. You know, good to see what Earl's going to bring to the table.
I can't wait. I'm super excited for it. Speaking of getting a new tip on your cue, this is the man to do it. You don't have to be local either. You can ship him your cue and he'll do repairs or whatever you need and he'll ship it back to you.
Yeah, and I mean, I get all my tips done from him, especially with the Revo. You know, that's what I shoot with. So I shoot with a G2 soft, and you know I was telling Joe Spence last night that I had my tip changed, and probably within the first 2 or 3 shots, I was dialed in. You know, there was
Yeah.
no breaking in the tip or
Yeah.
whatnot.
Oh, he trims it nice for you. And yeah, he does such a fantastic job. At a good price as well.
Yeah, for sure. What you get, the quality you get, the price is definitely worth it.
Yeah. Is this another dry break? It looks like it. 5, 10 balls there.
A little problem there with that 7-8.
7-9, yeah.
Oh, 7-9 ball. They're like twins. They look the same to me.
Is he playing safe behind the 3 here? Oh, he went
the other way.
behind the 7.
Played the little 2-rail safety. Bring that one ball to the left side of the table and bring the cue ball to the left side of the table, and you have a lot of balls to hide behind.
That was a smart shot, yeah. Well, he's trying to put the 1 behind the 3 as well.
That's right. Makes this a little bit tougher.
Like hide both balls. Give yourself 2 chances.
And that's what you call like a 9-ball shot for sure. You know, nice little safety. And it's putting Plowman in an interesting situation here because that's a long jump shot.
Well, now it's only a race to 5. I mean, and that's so short for 10 ball in the box, right?
Wait till it gets to like 5-5.
Yeah, then it's anybody's game for sure.
Is he massing this or jumping this?
I think he's just swerving it. But oh, he went with the kick.
Okay, so he went off the rail with the juice,
Oh,
which is a really nice shot.
Yeah, he got a good reward there. He didn't sell out. So
Yeah.
the safety's not easy for Albert here. I'm certain the bank doesn't go by the 6, although.
Yeah, he's calling it the bank here, but I think get that cue ball out and draw the cue ball to the bottom rail.
He couldn't have been playing the 6. Well, it doesn't matter because he's scratched, but.
I think he was probably trying to play a 2-way, a little more safe.
Yeah, just get the cue ball to the rail, but it's easy to lose the 1 there. You just have no idea where the 1's going, you know?
No, not at all. That was just by a fortunate leave by Plowman here after a nice kick shot. So
Yeah, you get rewarded when you make a good hit.
that's not all the time.
I'm a firm believer it happens lots, though, yeah. And you can't feel bad about it, you know? You made a good hit. So the 7-9 will be the issue, but I tend to think once he plays the 5, he can probably just play safe on the 7.
He could. Also, if he gets the angle on the 4 to come off the rail, he could break out the
Break the 7-9.
7-9 out.
I feel like it's a touch risky, though, you know?
Yeah, it definitely is. I think if you hit it right, it's definitely it's going to work out fine.
I think there's a certain amount of guess involved in that shot, too, you know? I don't know if you could really control the breakout that well.
Well, the angle he has
get on the
now,
5.
he doesn't have it. He has
No,
to be
now
above
he's
it, middle table.
Yeah.
You know, and
Well, this is a little bit tricky because I don't think the 5 goes in the side that easily.
yeah, it's tough to say from here.
Oh,
He went rail
first.
first, eh? Wow.
Oh, no.
So
This is not the greatest position because how does he spin over to get on the 7?
he needs to be on the right side of the 5 ball to get
He's
onto that
playing
7.
the bank.
Oh,
The breakout, I like it.
this is the aggressive route.
I like it.
Do or die. Looks
Like-
good.
it looks like he's done it.
I can't see.
Oh,
no, it's
the
not
5
good.
comes back out and freezes on the cue ball, almost. I think he's sold out.
Yeah, that was kind of another lucky little break there by
Yeah, by Plowman there to have the 5 come back and rest on the cue ball there. I don't think this cut shot goes, but he's going for it. Oh,
Where's the cue ball?
Oh,
Wow.
that worked out not bad.
Welcome to 10 ball. I think welcome to 9 ball, really. 10 ball is such a better game because of the fluke aspect isn't there.
Not as much, yeah.
I mean, what game rewards you for getting fluky?
Getting lucky all the time, yeah. So rolls this in. Nice little angle on the 9 to punch out to middle table to take a 3-2 lead.
And this is big there for a lot of the newer players out there, Straight shots are not your best friends.
No.
Leave yourself with just a touch of an angle wherever you go. You can control that cue ball way better.
That's right.
Angles
are very important in this game.
Yeah. You could go forward. You could draw back. You could slide across. When you're straight, you can only go forward and back.
That's right.
I think we were having a competition one time. And we were putting little chalk marks on the table. So we'd shoot the ball and we had to try to land onto the chalk mark or within that vicinity. And it really helped with cue ball control.
Of course, yeah. Right. Oh, there's a ball made in the side. Another ball in the side. And the 1 dresses up nicely. And I think the 3 goes.
The 3 does go.
The
He's going to play a little check
tricky,
siding on this 1 ball to play the 2 in the side. This is looking very scrumptious.
The 3 to the 4 is going to be tricky. I think the 4 goes by the 7 in the top left, but I'm certain it doesn't go on the side. Oh, he nudged
he did not want to nudge that, because then now he's got the wrong angle on this 2 ball.
Yeah, he's going into the 4 here.
He's definitely playing safe.
I
think so?
Say 100%.
No.
He likes to play aggressive.
He could draw off this 4 ball, come back just a touch. I just don't know how much room that 3 goes. Maybe there's way more room than we know.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from here. But he's going to move the 4, so he just has to figure out where the 4 is going to go. He did go with the safe.
He did end up playing a safe shot.
Oh, and look at this. He's put it right.
Oh, the magic rack took right that combo.
Yeah.
There's a good chance we're going to see a 3-hook foul here. Because why wouldn't he shoot that 2 ball and freeze him behind the 10?
Yeah, if Plowman doesn't hit this.
If Plowman doesn't hit it, that's correct.
And it's a really tough hit.
It's a very tough hit. I got the 3-hook foul last night. Played 2 great safeties.
3 fouled Warren, hey?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this shot. What a shot.
A great shot.
That's such a great shot.
I have to tap the table there.
Yeah, a little Z shot action from Plowman. I love it. Very nice. Didn't really sell out. This is a tough shot. Really tough to control the cue ball here.
Yeah, it just depends on how much room he has on this 3 ball. Like, I think it goes.
We're about to find out.
Oh, did he clip it again?
No, he didn't clip it, but.
Okay, but he's.
I mean, to me, where he wants to be.
He's hooked.
Yeah. Oh,
he's calling it, so. But now, because of the angle, how do you get to the 4?
Yeah, like the cue ball's gone. Oh, my goodness. And he's going to scratch. No way.
Oh, man.
It's a cold roll.
That's a tough break.
Super cold roll. Not only did he, tie up the 4-9, but the scratch was devastation. Great chance for Plowman here to tie it up at 3, though. A little back and forth action. A little Mosconi Cup banter going on here.
Well, I mean, on paper, I think Europe has such a great team, But I believe in any team event, the chemistry plays the biggest part.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, if you look at Europe's lineup, it's.
Yeah, that's. But race to 5,
It race to 5.
Race to 5. Yeah, anybody's game. I like that it's short race like that. I think
Yeah.
it just makes it so much more exciting. If it was a race to 9, it just
It would be
wouldn't be the
different.
same.
It would be way
It'd
different.
be totally different.
And
Then Europe
what's that guy's
would
name?
probably
The bigger
dominate.
guy. He was on Team USA. Always had a lot of passion.
Dennis Hatch.
Dennis Hatch, right?
Yeah.
You know, plays at a top level for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But on paper, maybe not.
Yeah, he's in the top 10, I would think.
And he's winning.
Oh yeah,
But he's bringing it to the table. You know,
Yeah.
like a short race. You know, and the caliber of players. That's what makes the Moscone Cup so amazing.
Super exciting.
You know, and of course, us playing in team events, we know what it's like playing team events. The
That's
pressure,
right.
singles, forget about it.
Whatever, yeah.
Now you're playing teams. Oh my God.
So nervous. I can't imagine being in that arena.
Oh.
Like, it's one thing to be in that arena being on Team Europe.
Yeah.
It's another thing being the Americans in that arena. It's going to be real tough. That's right, Laura. At their level, that's very true. They can all run out. They can all play
break,
every
they
shot.
can all run out. Yeah. You know.
And they all pour their heart into it.
Consistency is the big thing, right? You go to a longer race, and then, you know, obviously the more consistent players are going to do well.
Mm-hmm. You know, another big factor, too, is that they've known that they're on the team for quite a while. Some of them knew, like, you know, last year.
Mm-hmm.
So they're practicing hard.
Yeah, I saw Shane practicing today.
Yeah, Tyler's been practicing hard. So, I mean, they can definitely do a lot of damage with the amount of hours they're going to put in preparing.
You know, they just need to get together a little bit more and have a couple barbecues and, you know, have a little fun. And I think, you know, that the chemistry is going to evolve a little bit better.
Mm-hmm. I think Earl said it best, too. Earl was like, I hope they kind of get behind me, you know? And I hope they want to win it for me. Because it's probably my last, you know,
for sure.
hurrah. So he's like, hopefully, you know, they all kind of gather and say, let's win it for Earl, you know?
Yeah.
And I think
Motivation
they
factor.
probably will, because they're all massive Earl fans, right?
How can you not be an Earl Strickland fan?
He's like...
He's a legend.
Yeah, one of the most legendary players they've ever seen, so...
One of the greatest players to play the game.
It could be interesting to see how it unfolds. It's only like 10 days away or something. It's crazy. It's sneaking up, yeah.
Wow. I really wanted to fly there and watch it this year, but I mean, obviously with everything happening, just wasn't happening. But
I think in 2 years.
In 2 years,
I would really love to go watch it. Yeah.
If it's in Vegas.
No, I don't even want to watch it in Vegas.
But if it's in England, we're going.
I want to watch it at the Alley
You guys heard it here. We're gonna set it up. Maybe we get a little.
We'll make a little group trip of it.
10, 12 of us.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, anyone who wants to come and enjoy this, why not?
You want to eat and I'll jump on?
So I'm just gonna go have my breakfast here. I mean lunch.
Lunch.
And
lunch
I'm gonna pass the mic over to Mr. Zemp.
It's getting cold. So Albert jumping at this one ball. Been jumping well, too. Wouldn't surprise me to see him make it. He almost did. So we got Grant jumping back in a moment here. Just in time to watch the tail end of this match.
Indeed.
What was the score in your match?
7-2.
You won.
Yeah. I got a little fortunate.
Of course you did. It's the only way you beat my student. Mike's game's coming a long way.
Yeah, it sure is.
And he was one of the players I was referring to earlier about the $50 entry.
Yep.
And playing for the experience, you know.
100%.
So I know he probably wishes he won a few more games or a match
sure
or
he
whatever,
does,
but he'll learn from it.
Yeah, he will.
That's the important
thing. He's a good sport.
Oh, very good.
We have a little bit of a barn burner coming up next.
For you?
For the stream.
Oh, Robinson and
Mike
Klatt.
Robinson, Jason
I've been
Klatt.
telling them. I knew it was going to be that match. Like, what other match is it going to be?
Of course.
Right?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to watch Jeff Winless and Joe Spence play.
And that'll be probably Steph Toy on the mic. I got to play at 3. You got to play at 3. John got to play at 3.
John's playing at 3.
Everybody's playing at 3 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it'll be Steph Toy on the mic doing the commentary for Klatt
Lucky girl.
and Mike, right?
Lucky girl. I'm telling you, Mike is going to do some damage.
Oh, yeah.
Klatt's going to have his hands full there.
Mike's a great shot. If he finds his rhythm and finds his pace, he's deadly.
And he knows how to prepare properly. He was here an hour ago.
Yep.
You know, he's not showing up half an hour before the match. He's showing up 2 hours before the match.
Yeah.
And he's hitting balls on the table that he's going to play on, right?
Yeah.
Smart guy. He's always kind of been that way, you know. He prepares well. I'm sure he's been practicing all week too, you know.
Oh, yeah. I would imagine that most of the guys have been practicing all week. I have not been.
I didn't put in as much time as I would have loved to, but
I really didn't put in any.
you played some Ghost League matches.
I did. I fired them through. I didn't want to be late. I didn't play very well in them because I had somebody went first. Who was first that night? Who went first?
Steph?
No. Oh, it was Steph. The other Steph.
Yep, Steph Ho.
Yeah. And then Derek. And then I went twice and felt a little pressure because Johnny still had
And then
to
John
go,
went, yeah.
right? And so I needed to plow through mine to get mine done, to get him done so that I could get to bed. I had a meeting in the morning, so I didn't want to be up all night. So just kind of powered through.
That was your practice.
That was it.
Just enough.
Just the power practice. That's it.
Focused practice, mind you.
It was focused. It was not as focused as
As it could have
I
been.
wanted
but
it to be, but it worked nonetheless.
Albert looking good here. One good draw stroke here, and he's going to get this to 5-2. Look at the power in that stroke.
Way up in that.
He's got wicked stroke power.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, it doesn't always look pretty.
Yeah.
Like he definitely moves a lot.
He does.
But he's got wicked cue ball power. As you saw there, he's a fun player to watch on the 9-foot because he really likes to move the ball.
Look at him.
Oh, this worked out perfect. Corner.
I'm going to rename him
or
Jumping
side.
Willie.
Jumping Albert.
Jumping
animal.
Albert. Jumping animal.
Yeah, this is going to be 5-2. This is a duck.
Yeah, nothing to do here but make the 10.
And winner breaks this tournament is, so if you can figure out the break.
Well, yeah, it can work for you or against you.
That's right. I tend to think it's going to favor the better player. Like the better player is going to win more often with winner
agree.
breaks, right?
Yeah.
With alternate break, it kind of slows down any momentum, you know?
It does. Yeah, I don't mind the winner break.
I like it for long races. Anything less than 7, I think it needs to be alternate.
Yep.
I think 7 is the limit.
There I agree too.
Winner breaks is great for 7, 8, 9, you know? And these
11.
guys are so used to, when they gamble, obviously, it's never alternate break.
Yeah. Very true.
So you ask
Good
any
point.
of them, and they like the winner breaks.
Oh, this is laid out pretty decent.
Well, and this is kind of what I was saying, too, was like this winner breaks format. There's a chance Albert might not let Kevin shoot again.
That is definitely a potential.
Gets out here and one more good break next game, and it's over.
Yeah, he's got to have a good shot here, though.
Yeah, this is the key. 3 to the 4.
I think you go back all the way across underneath the 4. Hey? I'll try and hold that.
Yeah.
These tables are too slick.
Oh, we used the 6.
Wow.
Little tickle on the 6 worked out perfect.
Does he have the right angle on the 4 to get to 5?
I think he's okay.
Even if not, you can grade it. Just draw it straight back
Oh,
off
yeah,
the rail.
look at that.
Oh, tons.
And
more than
with the
big.
6 over the side, I think the 7 passes the 10. So.
Tough to tell from here.
Oh, he did go over and kind of look behind it. And now
Yeah,
he's
it
double
doesn't-
checking the 6. So, yeah, I don't think it goes by the 10. Otherwise, he would have shot this already, you know?
Yeah, this would have been Oatsville.
Good question. Daniel wants to know what you can use instead of Revo wipes to clean your carbon shaft.
Anything.
I just use like a damp paper towel and
Yeah.
you know, and then a dry one, and away you go.
Yep.
Because it's not a porous material, so
Yeah.
it's not gonna absorb the water or anything.
Does he play the two-way bank on the 7? The hit stick. Play the weight.
I mean,
Miss pro side if you miss.
I don't know why he did this if the 7 doesn't go. I assume it goes.
Always playing it safe. Not terrible.
Curious choice to
That autofocus has got to stop that.
play it like that. I think you can get punished a lot with this kind of shot, you know.
You can.
When you had it, like the 6 was over the hole. So he should have been able to get from the 6 to the 7 somewhere for a pot. Instead, he played safe, and this is kind of when your opponent
Well, and
kicks this
especially at
ball
this
in,
score line, right? This is where, if you're playing Ben Francis, this is where he puts the heat back on you.
Well, and another thing with the score is, like, Albert's ahead, so go for the ball,
No doubt.
right?
I agree.
Keep the pressure on. Keep your opponent in the chair.
That's why I didn't mind him taking the bank shot there, right?
Yeah.
The hit stick, miss pro side if you miss.
No,
You
I
get
totally
safe anywhere,
agree.
but if you make it, you're on the 8.
Or even the combo on the 10. Like, I think with a two-way cue ball, he could have drew up table, but it was like the safe was the last option.
Yep.
A lot of funny things can happen, you know, and now he's got a bit of a weird angle here.
Yep.
He's going to play the corner here, I'm sure. Punch it a little bit. Oh, he drilled it. That's that stroke power I was talking about. He
Just
can
no
move it.
fear. Just get right after it.
And John was saying that too. Albert plays like he doesn't care. You know?
Yeah.
But
he does.
But deep down, oh yeah, he definitely cares.
Yeah. And he's got a nice little feather touch when he needs it as well.
Yeah, no surprise that he goes all the way around there too.
Yep.
He was
Nice
never
little
holding
four
that
rail.
one.
Nope.
But that's the smart way to hit that ball.
It sure
you know?
is. Yep.
On the hill.
Wow.
Albert, the jackrabbit.
So true.
Jackrabbit Bert.
I couldn't remember his name when you were playing him this morning.
Oh,
Not for love nor money,
that's funny. Just Albert.
right? And I don't know why that is.
He's not
I
that
couldn't tell
memorable.
you. I don't think it's that, but it's one of those things, right? You have in the morning time,
Oh,
your
yeah.
brain's just not firing.
I felt that this morning.
Yeah, I bet. You didn't leave till after I did.
Yeah, it was crazy. Long night. Crazy. These tournaments are. You got to be nuts to play them.
Yeah, you do. Well,
It's so much fun.
Kevin's got a chance.
It's not over yet. Albert plays so good from ahead.
Yeah, he doesn't really let up off the gas.
Not much, no. It's when he's behind that he doesn't dig as deep as some players that I've seen. Plowman is one of those players, I only say this about Albert because Plowman is one of those players that never quits.
Nope.
Like, he just doesn't care what the score is. He just grinds so hard every game, you know?
Which is good.
Oh, so that's the way you play this game for sure. But you just never see him, like, swinging a ball.
Yeah.
Do
I like that
something
play off
crazy.
there to break up that 6-9 too.
That was a very smart shot. I was curious why he played the cue ball so soft from the 1 to the 2, but it was
Interesting.
perfect.
Nice little combo.
Play this nice and soft and keep the 4 over the hole. Good shot. Oh, Jonathan bumping the camera again. Still hasn't figured out that there's a camera there.
Right?
That's the 3rd time in this match that he's bumped it.
Really?
Yeah. Keeps putting his phone and his cues over there. He doesn't even know there's a camera there.
That's crazy.
Oh, no. That's going to be it.
That should be.
That's it. Yeah, he's
He
not
gave
even
it up.
make him shoot it.
Yep.
I don't blame him. That was super duck soup from there.
Yep.
Do you want to try, see if the autofocus will
Yeah. Let's do it.
press a button? See if
I'm
it'll
gonna
do-
press.
See if
I'm
it'll
gonna
do
press
anything.
button here. Buttons.
It's not going to be any way to really know.
I think I got it.
So we're going to have another match coming up in, what time do we have? 2:25. So
About a half hour.
yeah, the
And that'll be the
next match is a barn burner, guys. Mike Robinson taking on one of Canada's finest, Jason Klatt. We're scheduled for 3 o'clock that match, so about 35 minutes. Make sure if you guys haven't already, go like and subscribe to our, like and follow our Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube.
There it is.
That's the one. And we'll be back soon.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you back here at 3 o'clock.